Okay, there's the next fight, which is a double battle. Huh, good to know. So let's get on to this next battle. How tough are you? We shall expose that secret. You shouldn't have come to a place like this for a picnic. Yeah, you get sand in your eyes and everywhere. Alright. Brian and Celia. Here come the Gigalith and the Maractus. We have Clay and Grant here to bait moves. Clay intimidates. Gigalith has clear body. I completely forgot about that. That is annoying. That is a massive deal, actually. That is in fact such a big deal that this line no longer is safe. So I need to steer already. Oh my god, I need to really double check everything. I'm gonna protect here. I should be able to handle it just fine. I'll probably just need to adjust a tiny bit, but I think I'm able to handle this. I'm now going to high horsepower Gigalith. And Grant will see an energy ball only. Faulkner can take that, and what does that bait from the... Okay, I can do this, it's just turn slower. It's fine. Because I will take an energy ball and sand chip. So at worst, I take 18%, and I'm still... Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm good. There's no issues here. Faulkner comes in safely. Takes the energy ball, baits, weather ball next turn. And high horsepower kills the Gigalith. Good. Good. Okay. It's a little wonky compared to what I had in mind, but it's fine. Talonflame is now going to be at... Let's go take a look at that damage. Raxus is still taking a bit of chip, whatever. Nidoking comes in. And first and foremost, let's look at the HP amount. 109. Okay. At 109 HP, Nidoking is not guaranteed to target Talonflame. But that is fine. Because Maractus is... And if it does target Faulkner, it means it clicks Thunderbolts. And that means Ramos is still a safe switch in. If for some reason the Nidoking does target the... Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Crisis is gone. That's Nidoking down. And this is a Weather Ball into Ramos. Perfect. 53 HP. At 53 HP, Torterra guarantees a bait of Energy Ball. And maybe HP Fire. It doesn't quite matter. This is the one tiny adjustment I'll probably need to make. I'm gonna just stall a turn with Clay, and that means I click Rock Slide, I guess. And Ramos switches to Hamilton on that Energy Ball. Or HP Fire. I can do it even a little bit differently, but whatever. I'm gonna stick to the line I had and just do it this way. Rock Slide, if he flinches, whatever, that's good. I don't really care what happens from here. Like, for this turn specifically. Energy Ball, yeah, okay. So Clay was never targeted there. Perfect. Now this turn, Clay might be targeted, but we don't care anymore. Clay is gonna switch out to Ramos, and Hamilton KOs with Flamethrower. Perfect. And finally, there's a Gastrodon that comes in after this. First Maractus goes down. Beautiful. Sandstorm. I don't care about the Sandstorm. And Hamilton, or Gastrodon here is going to see a random move that can kill on Hamilton. An Ice Beam on Ramos. We don't care. We outspeed, we Seed Bomb the Gastrodon, and we crunch the Gastrodon. And that combination is guaranteed to KO. Even with that Rindo Berry, Seed Bomb at minimum deals 80%. and Crunch deals at minimum 25. So all in all, it's gone, and this fight was safe. So even though I missed the clear body, it didn't quite matter. It's shrouded in mystery. Okay. Another one down. This is gonna be a bit of a weird freewheely battle for me to do, but them's the breaks. Okay, so I think I'm ready. Let's get this going. I'll give you some of my sandwich if you'll lose. I ain't gonna lose, and I don't care for sandwiches right now. Camper Brandon would like to battle. It's gonna lead with the Skarmory. Now, Hamilton is pre-damaged to guarantee a body press. We're gonna Flamethrower. And that's gonna trigger the Sturdy, 1, the Red Guard, 2. And basically, oh, that is good. That is honestly very good. Because now, red card, and I get in Kingdra. That's fine. Claire was dragged out, and... What?! Even if it's the first turn, it's a chance to... Really? Okay. That's not good. Beware. Okay. So, Beware here specifically is gonna probably Body Slam, maybe Drain Punch. I'm gonna Octazooka. And I'm gonna need to figure something out here. Okay. Body Slam is now a chance to kill. And at this HP range, I really can't afford to risk Hamilton's life here. But same goes for like Faulkner and Viola, and they would just die to the Body Slam respectively. Not to mention that in doing so I would not bait any moves. I think my safest line of play is to hope that he Body Slams on Grant. I think that's my safest line of play. Okay, that's good. Because now it should see a guaranteed Drain Punch. And the reason that's good is because that allows me a free switch in into one of my flying types. Faulkner is going to be more useful in the long run, so I'm going to use Viola here. Not to mention that kind of diminishes damage. Take the Stone Edge, the Stealth Rock, which is honestly the worst. I really thought that couldn't happen, but whatever. Drain Punch. Yeah, it gets a little bit of healing, that's fine. And Viola here, at its current HP, 67, which is probably going to be like 60 now. Sure. This guarantees a Body Slam. And Hamilton can take that Body Slam. Even if it crits, that deals 56. Oh god, Okay, well, we're fine. We're fine. It's not a big issue yet. I really just brought a team weak to Stealth Rock, huh? Okay, Flamethrower kills. So I guarantee Flamethrower is guaranteed kill here. So that's so far so good. I thought I could guarantee that I couldn't get the Stealth Rock, but apparently I'm wrong. In comes Torterra, who sees a slow kill with a random move. That's fine, Faulkner can take it. This part is safe. I can roost off the damage. Earthquake is just no damage, perfect. Acrobatics here is a 2-hit KO. I am gonna Roost as a little bit of insurance. If he Wood Hammers me, whatever. If he gets burned, that's honestly better. Leech Seed is annoying. That's a lot of chip damage I'm taking. think even with this Leech Seed, I think Protect is incentivized now. On the first turn out, incentivized. And I have Leech Seed. Yeah, okay. I am going to Roost on what's likely Protect. Okay, good. And now it's a 50-50 to Protect, basically. So I'm gonna Acrobatics and hope he fails it. Perfect, that's even better. That's equally good. Okay. Yeah, so far alright. So far so good. I kinda have to take the KO with something else than Faulkner though. Can Brassius take that KO? Seed Bomb deals 35%. Okay. No, I cannot do that. Okay, well, let's just hope I don't see Dragon Tail in the next little bit. So, Acrobatics here for on the Protect. Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna try and get a little bit low, but no, because that doesn't help me. Man, if only I had Click Body Press, then this fight would have been free. Acrobatics. Okay, that kills. Good. Finally, we have that Rhyperior. And it's gonna Protect here the first turn. Basically, it's gonna Protect 80% of the time. So I'm gonna hope that is in fact what it does. I think I have a slightly better idea. Slightly better idea. I'm gonna switch in Grant to bait the Drill Run. I think that is my idea right now. I would switch in Grant to bait the Drill Run. And hope he clicks, because it's a 90% chance to not click Dragon Tail. And that's probably the best risk I can get. So I'm gonna switch in Grant. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And hopefully it pays off. Don't Dragon Tail me. Good. Good, good, good. So now it is guaranteed, because it clicked Protect last turn. It's a 90% chance. Actually, it's incredibly high odds for it to click Drill Run here. And Brassius can take a Drill Run. Okay. Sandstorm, Chip. And I take a little bit back, that's fine. But I heal, yeah, I heal a little bit back, so that's good. So, here's the deal. Seed Bomb is a 87.5% chance to KO. Only 2 rolls of Seed Bomb here will not kill. If that doesn't kill, I lose Brassius here. If it does, we're fine. This is probably the safest I can do this. So I'm gonna click Seed Bomb here. Okay, perfect. Fine, fine. Click Protect here. I don't care. That actually gives me... I'm not even sure if that gives me a chance to survive, but maybe. It doesn't. We're gonna click it anyway. Come on, kill. Show me the kill. Alright. Ah, man, I need to double check everything. I really need to double check everything, huh? But, okay. All things considered, no crises, so we're fine. And we can get into the... Ooh. That gives us our next encounter. Ooh, that is fun to hear. Because that is Mirage Tower. In Mirage Tower, there's 4 options. I've decided I'm going to the 4th floor. The good outcomes there are much better, and the bad outcomes are much less bad. I'm not going to get that real quick. I do need to turn off my repel. And let's get the encounter. It is Zorua, the most likely outcome. It's fine. I might be doing one more fight after this one, and you stream daily, or what's good your schedule? I try to stream like twice a week-ish, and they depend a bit on the schedule of like my work and everything. Anyway, Bryson Man. That's gonna be the name of the Zorua. And we're gonna get this fossil as well. What is that fossil? We don't know. Okay. Bryson Man. Illusion. And we'll see. With the hasty nature, I have incredible speed, fine attacking stats, good HP, poor special defense. Pretty good. The final battle for today, it is Collector John. And Collector John also has a bit of a side quest in getting the sticky barb. This should be everything we need. And let's get this little side quest going. Let's go. For Pokemon in the desert, you can always find trainers here, so I can enjoy battles too. That you can. Collector John would like to battle. Copperaja. Copperaja is dealing hefty damage with its heavy metal, choice band boosted adamant heavy slam. We don't give a shit. We're gonna high horsepower and we're gonna kill it. High horsepower, by horsepower. The Horse Council sends its regards. This should bait in the Delphox, if I'm not mistaken. Sandslash. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot to set it to single so Earthquake actually sees an out damage. That's fine though. We're gonna use Brassius here. While he sword dances, that is actually kind of scary. I forgot about the pivot I wanted to do. Whatever. We're just gonna high roll the Seed Bomb. Okay, so now Earthquake is gonna see a kill. And that is not enough for me in terms of damage. 58. Earthquake is a guaranteed kill. Only Earthquake. So I have a safe switch into Viola. I'm gonna do this a little different, but I think I'm able to handle this just fine. I Intimidate it once. That's kind of a good addition to what happened. Because now it's a +1 instead. I do need to check my ruler just in case. 20, that's below 25. Okay, good. Now, because Stone Edge sees a kill, I'm gonna switch to Grant on that Stone Edge. Take at worst 60%. That's better. And Aqua Jet kills. Small Stare, it's fine. I should have double checked the damage, but whatever. Also, I should have just done my pivot. That would have solved like most issues there already. Lycanroc, who sees an out damage with high horsepower. It's fine. It's gonna always click high horsepower here, so I'm gonna switch in Viola to do a little bit of intimidating. Okay, good. Take a little bit of Sand Chip, that's whatever. And Stone Edge is now a guaranteed kill. Ramos can take that Stone Edge and start the, take out words. Combat the Lycanroc from here. I'm going to specifically Giga Drain to keep myself as high HP as possible. Of course I get a crit. That's honestly a really bad crit. With Lycanroc now at like 15%. Me at full, it's basically guaranteed to Endeavor. Which means I can safely switch in Brassius 100% of the time. Right? Good. The reason I do this is mostly like to preserve HP in case of an emergency. In general, I don't expect there to be an emergency. Regardless, Mach Punch kills there. Good. And that's that kill. And now in should come the Delphox, that sees a fast kill with Mystical Fire or Psyshock. And it itself is at 100%. Yeah, it's 50-50 between Mystical Fire and Psyshock. I can just kind of switch in Grand pretty safely. Especially on Mystical Fire. Especially on Mystical Fire. With Grant now at 74 HP. It's either Psyshock, but most likely the Switcheroo. So I'm just going to Aqua Jet, deal some chip. And in doing so, I actually... Right. I give it back this... I forgot about that. Okay. New plan. I protect until he switcheroos me. It's one. Oh, that was a funny mistake. Just fail to protect. That's fine. Okay, there's Sticky Barb. Good. And now it's guaranteed to Psyshock me. I want to make sure that I don't die to, like, Psyshock crit. I do. Okay, well, that means we're out. That means we can go to Glade on the Psyshock. It no longer has a Sticky Barb, so none. And now we're going to see a Mystical Fire. We don't care. Killing here with Foul Play or High Horsepower or whatever. High Horsepower, let's go. There we go. And finally, we have the Mandibus coming in. I take no Sandstorm, of course. Mandibus here is going to knock off Toxic or Protect. But most likely, knock off. And Elisa can take that. It can take the knockoff, it can take the Toxic. And preferably I get a little bit of a static proc, but it doesn't matter too much. Gonna discharge. Yeah, kind of figured. I said we're gonna discharge. And Ampharos being Burns is gonna always see the knockoff here. Discharge. Static, perfect. Gonna see how much the Burn and the Sandstorm combined do. Now with Mandibuzz at like, what's that? 28% or so? Okay. I do outspeed now with it paralyzed. So I'm gonna discharge. And we're done! We made it through! I had a bit of a mishap there at the start, but all things considered, this was fine. Lucky I didn't have my full team with me. Okay. Let's see. I was hoping I would get an item over here. I do! A rock gem. Ooh. One-time use, so use wisely. I'm very content with the progress I made today. For now, everyone that joined in, thank you for watching. And until next time, see you around. Bye.